My name is Hunter Woodall, and today I'll be telling you a little bit about my life and how baseball turned me into the person that I am today. In my first point, I'll be talking about my coach pitch, travel ball, and Little League years. In my second point, I'll be talking about my junior varsity and varsity years. In my third point, I'll be talking about my college years and my transition coming back into college. When I first started playing baseball, I was 3 years old, and I started playing T-ball. In those years, I met a few of my friends that I still call friends today. But it wasn't until my coach pitch and travel ball years that I met majority of my friend group, and we made a bond there, traveling all across the South playing baseball that still to this day hasn't been broken. Majority of the guys, we all went to the same high school together, and through our junior varsity and varsity years, we played a lot of good baseball together, and in my junior year, we were fortunate enough to win a state championship. But it was in those years that I knew I couldn't get by playing baseball without working hard, both on and off the field, in the classroom, and doing my best to become not only a better athlete, but a better man. And once I graduated from high school, I had high hopes to play college baseball. Looking through my 2 or 3 offers that I had, I realized that I didn't want to go to any of the colleges that I had offers from to play baseball. So I decided to go to Southern Union State Community College in Opelika, Alabama. When I got there, I did 3 semesters of classes and realized that I didn't want to be in college at the time, that I wanted to go into work. So I decided to go into the field of line work. And through those years, I worked at a lot of power plants and putting up poles and lines. And I realized that I was wasting away my college years while all my friends were still playing baseball and having a good time in college. I was working my life away. So I decided to go back to college to play baseball. And when I was looking through the schools, trying to decide which school to come back to, I realized that Columbus State University was the perfect school because they have a great baseball team, and a lot of my friends that I grew up playing baseball with were there at the time playing baseball. So I decided that I could use baseball to drive me to get a degree, to come back to college, and to get a better job. In my first point today, I talked about how my coach pitch, travel ball, and Little League years met me to a lot of my friends who built my personality and my social skills. And in my second point, I talked about how my junior varsity and varsity years made me a hard worker, turned me into a better man, and how I kept my friends, which only grew my personality and social skills stronger. Then in my third point, I talked about how baseball drove me back to college to get a better job, to find a degree that I want and would push me to get a better job. And that's a little bit about me, myself, and how baseball turned me into the person that I am today.